Tempercalm from the album True Novella. That was something in Spanish, and I should have James on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, hello, how you doing?
How are you?
Very well, thank you, yeah, great.
And I'd never heard of the band before.
Okay.
The first time I heard it was on a bus in northwest London, travelling the streets, and I thought, oh yeah, I had loads of CDs, and I picked this one up, and it's got, because the cover's quite attractive, quite striking,
yeah,
and it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you very well, thank you. That's very nice for you to say so, yeah.
It's, I know nothing about the band. I haven't read anything about it, because I thought, we'd leave it to you to explain. Who are you?
Who are we? Well, I mean, the band, the people who make the band up are myself, James, Dave on the drum kit behind me, and then you've got a brand new face on the bass, is Andy. Andy's actually only been with the band for about 5 months now.
Right.
A long period of time, we didn't have a bass player. It was just me and Dave. In fact, Andy isn't even on the album. It's just me and Dave doing the whole thing. So, yes, I mean, Andy's a new guy, and there's always been 3 of us. I've been in since the start. We started a few years ago, and same old story, certain people come and go, but we ploughed on, and we kept on going. Andy's fitted in really well, and we've been having a great time so far, the album's been fun to be playing with Andy, so it's good.
You got any reviews for the album yet?
Yes, but the surprising thing was, the one thing we always kind of forgot about was the review side, and we never really kind of, thought about it to the last minute, and then certain reviews started coming in. They were all very kind of positive, more positive reviews coming. We haven't actually seen, touch on wood, we haven't seen a kind of bad one yet, which is fairly good, so it's been going well on the review side, yeah.
So, I mean, touring-wise, where have you been?
Well, we actually we had quite an experience in January, because like I say, Andy had the trooper that he is. He'd never actually been on tour with any band at all.
Right.
He'd played around our hometown in Glasgow, but he'd never played outside. So we embarked on a couple of weeks straight around the UK and went to Ireland for a couple of shows, which was great. I mean, it really was fantastic to go to Ireland, because a band at our level, a lot of people just forget that, that's still the UK over there. Just travel across the water, but it's a fantastic place to play. So in January we did a good 12 or 13 shows, which was definitely fantastic for getting the name for the album name out there. So yeah, I've got some more shows coming up, but I mean we're hopefully going to be trying as much as we can over the summer period, just basically stay on the road, as it were,
Yeah. So any chance of coming back down to London?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, one of the best gigs on the tour in January was in London. Had a fantastic time at a place called the Dry Bar.
Right.
But yeah, no, London was fantastic. We're coming back down, definitely. In fact, we'll probably do a few shows, because there's just, when you come from Scotland, you go to London, and London is Scotland. It's the size of Scotland. It's fantastic down there.
Well, we've all got Wetherspoons, haven't we? So that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
And I mean, when's the album released?
It came out on February 25th on Casket Records. It's actually just been released through iTunes and Napster and the like in the past week, and that was good, because obviously some people prefer downloading, and they don't like having the nice artwork. It's nice to buy the CDs, but you have to give the iTunes people a bit of a kind of thing. So they've got that now. So it's on iTunes, and
I've never understood that. Because who done your artwork? It's like I said, it's kind of eye-catching.
Everything's kind of. I mean, everything that we do is completely self-contained. Right. The artwork's no different. I mean, we recorded the album ourselves, and I made the artwork myself.
Oh, nice one.
Literally at the last minute. We're one of these bands, like I say, we kind of forget things, and we kind of leave things, and we're very lazy sometimes, and we kind of go, it's like, guys, we need some artwork here, and we're like, you know what, we're supposed to have this sent away to the label next week, and we're like, a cover would be nice. I literally panicked and thought, well, we need to think of something. So I just got got my hands dirty and just started making a cover, and the guys loved it, and
it's good.
I was quite surprised. I was better than I thought it would turn out. So yeah, I see what you mean. I quite like it. It's a very striking image, and I'm pretty proud of it. We're all pretty proud of it,
I mean, and I hate doing this, right? But if you had to say Tempercalm, like to explain the sound of Tempercalm, and you'd say for fans of, yeah, what would you say? Because I kind of thinking maybe I don't know, sort of speedier Foo Fighters or I don't know. Go on.
Well, you know, see, Foo Fighters is the one that it's the kind of get out of jail free card, you know.
Yeah.
It's the one that kind of it's an easy cheat to kind of just say you're a kind of rock, power pop kind of band who play sort of up-tempo, kind of heavy pop. But I mean, we've actually had some interesting ones, like the Kerrang reviewed us, and Kerrang actually gave another obvious one that a lot of folk have said, and it's Queen of the Stone Age. But again, that's quite a broad one. An interesting one was the Zico chain, which none of us have really, I mean, we're all aware of the Zico chain, but we were never really kind of avid listeners, you know, so we came to that kind of sound at certain points completely by chance. So I mean, like I say, so there you go. I mean, the entrance from Zico Chain. So in Scotland, we're always been compared to Biffy Clyro, purely because we're Scottish and there's three of us, and a lot. In fact, Rawk Sound gave us a review, which was basically compared us to well, that's all they said. They sound like Biffy Clyro. That was the review. Right. But I mean, it's for fans of the whole, you know. If you like grunge and you like a bit of, you know, melody, whatever, you know.
They're finely crafted songs. I mean, they are really catchy. The melodies are absolutely amazing. And I was listening to it yesterday on the train. I was thinking to myself, this sounds like. Have you heard of an American band called Third Eye Blind?
Oh, I used to be a fan, yeah. I mean, well, there you go. Maybe that's sunk in there somewhere. Years ago, I was a fan, yeah.
Because their first album was all well-crafted songs, great melodies, stuff that you just listen to time and time again.
Yeah.
And that's what this album kind of reminds me of, because it's so, it's just so good.
well, like I say, Third Eye Blind, I kind of forgot about them. God knows what they're doing these days. You know, I used to remember hearing their songs all the time, and I was hooked to that band for a while. But you know, that was the 90s. God, it makes you feel old. Jeez, oh.
Well, James, it's been great talking to you. The album is out now, called True Novella. When you come down to London, I always say to people, you got to come in the studio.
That's 100%, no problem.
Excellent. When we can play some Third Eye Blind.
Yes, we can. Fantastic.
Thank you very much. I'll tell you what. Thank you very much for recording this and making this album, because I actually love it. It's absolutely brilliant. This song is my favourite, called Make the Nice, and the way this song builds is just, it's just genius. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers, James.
Cheers, bye-bye.
See you, mate.